I really wanted to respond back to this because it's only been in the last, I would say, 2 years that things will happen and I will just freely tell him and he'll just say, yeah, I can see that. Like because he's been in the family for so long, like he sees things from a different perspective and has never tried to re-traumatize me in any way, shape, or form. If he sees me get a little anxious or the wall comes up, or he never pushes and prods and, he doesn't do anything. He's the first man that ever made me feel safe. Like I didn't have to explain to him, don't do that. Stop doing that. No. Like he's the first one. And I know there's more of them. And believe me, when there are men around me, in front of me, I'm watching, I'm listening, I'm decoding, I'm asking questions, and 9 times out of 10, I already know the answer. And a lot of it is just practicing my skill set of being able to read another human being. And when I think that way and they confirm it, I'm like, damn, I'm good. And I'm talking as a woman that all my boundaries were crossed. How I felt never meant anything. And, obey, be obedient, be nice, and do what the man tells you. That's all I've ever known. So being taken advantage of for so long by so many, I know the words that they use and the actions that they back them up with that are unsafe. We always think it's about the physical, and there are men that are unsafe to our mental and emotional well-being. And all we're doing now is saying, you've put us through everything. We know you better than you know yourself. I know what your next move's going to be. And they just glitch out. They are in just such shock right now at how well women can read them. But I've been able to discuss some things with my partner that I feel comfortable telling him because he's proven over and over and over again that he will not fail me. I mean, don't think I don't know how lucky I am. I started raising the bar for myself and my expectations and what I'm going to be accountable and responsible for. And like I said, getting the skills and the tools of how to read people, the energy, the vibrations, listening, let them talk long enough to tell them who you are, ask good questions. Like, I'm good. And I came from nothing. I knew nothing other than that's what men do, is hurt you. When they set that expectation and then you get one that doesn't, there's more. And I want to teach women how to spot them. But we need more men to come to the forefront and learn how to be a woman's equal partner, best friend, biggest supporter, without putting her down, making her feel bad, shaming her. There's a lot of learning to do, and that's all has to do with emotional intelligence. You get a man with emotional intelligence, you got something to work with. You have something to love and adore and laugh with and have adventures with. And when things come up, because they always do in life, you handle them together. There's no finger pointing. It's, what are we going to do about this, babe? And then you work together versus against each other. Because that's all I've ever seen. That's all I've ever known. So, any man that wants to come into a woman's space to learn, feminist men, pro-choice men, men that say, I don't know what I'm doing and I need help me, total respect, total and utter respect, and let's work through these things. So, it's all preference. I just got to this point where I trust this man with my life. I didn't think I'd ever be here. because I gave myself the opportunity to learn. So, if a man's not willing to learn, fucking shit can his ass. He has to do the learning before he approaches a woman. He has to. He ain't gonna make it. Okay, he's gonna end up alone. All the things that they projected on us is finally happening to them. And they're mad. And it's like, well, don't participate in the system.